I forgot to put the thing up. Hang on. I forgot to put my little screen up. And oh my gosh, there I am in full living Technicolor. Hello. Oh, look. Oh, here I am again. Hello. I'm like staring at myself. I'm like, I shouldn't be seeing myself. I should be seeing my welcome to my how-to video screen. But it would help if I pushed the right buttons. You can tell it is Sunday, right? Hello, hello, my Chuckin' friends. How is everybody today? I hope you had an amazingly wonderful Sunday, because I know I did. I love it when you guys all come to see me. So thank you to everybody who stopped by today and popped into my little come check out all the fun new catalog stuff. It was a blast, so thank you to all of you who came. I love to hang out with you all. So thank you to my local peeps. If you are not local, I would be more than happy to share with you all the beautiful things in the new catalog. I did post that video out there so you could kind of see some of it, but if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to message me. I am making Maria. I am your independent Chuck Couture designer. Woohoo! I feel like I should say that every time, but that goes right along with the whole fact that I think I need a theme song. Lots of squirrels in the room tonight. So tonight we are going to, look at how cute they are. I mean, come on. They're little. I'm going to be the first to say they're little. They fit in the palm of my hand. But there are 3 of them. And look at how adorable they are. I mean, they're just so stinking cute. So these are the egg cutouts. They're wood cutouts. They're nice and thick. They stand on their own. They're double-sided. You can chalk on both sides of them. I have seen some of the most amazingly beautiful and wonderful things created out of these. People are turning them into little bunnies. They're making them as the eggs. They're just doing all kinds of fun, different things with them. Because really, at the end of the day, it's a piece of wood that's in the shape of an egg that stands up all by itself, that if you want to get those creative juices flowing, I mean, you can come up with great things. I've seen people drill little holes in them and put wire bunny ears in them. I've seen them with little tulle tutus on them and a little bunny face, way beyond the whole just making them into the eggs. Tonight, however, we are going to make them the traditional way because I need an example for an upcoming 3&Me party. What's that? You don't know? A 3&Me party is when you have your friends over, 3 of your friends and you create something. So you get to pick your project. So these are really popular for 3&Me parties because they're quick, they're easy, and they're really inexpensive. The 3 eggs are $9.99, and the transfer with all the fun little patterns that you can put on them is $14.99. And the 3&Me party has different pricing because you can do it where you keep the transfer, you can do it where you don't keep the transfer, but that information is in the Making Maria VIP group. So if you want information about a 3&Me party, you want to go over to the Making Maria VIP group because I'm booking into April at this point. So if you want to make cute little eggs with your girlfriends, you need to jump on that quickly. But this is what we're making tonight. We're gonna make cute little eggs. We're only gonna make one side so we can save the other side for another day. But we're gonna use these fun little Easter egg patterns and then the piece of resistance. Aren't they pretty? These are the 5 new in vogue colors. We're gonna use our new spring colors tonight. So we're gonna have tons of fun. So I need to pause for a moment and say hello. Hey, Linda, and Debbie's here from Texas. Oh, hello, Miss Carol. Hello, Cheryl. Oh, hey, Sarah. Welcome to our Chuckin' Party. Terry's here from Texas. Welcome. So this is going to be quick, easy, down and dirty. We are using Chuck Couture, which is an amazing product. It's an adhesive silkscreen transfer that gives us the ability to create something super cool and very beautiful with little to no artistic talent. I always say, if I can make it, anybody can do it. Little kids, this is a great project to do with your kids at Easter. Because it's fun, it's easy, they're proud of themselves when they're done because they look super cute when they're done, and they will turn out. So, I mean, I've done them with as young as 4 and had it turn out the way it was supposed to. So chalking is a very easy thing to do, and it's a great thing to do, you know, while you're trying to get together and enjoy some time with your family. but you need to keep the kids occupied. So it's just a fun little project. So we're going to use these. We're going to use the pattern transfer, and then we may, oh, I've got one that's not cut up. We may throw in, this is the spring, it's called Hello Spring. These are the spring minis, but they also fit on the eggs, so we may or may not use these. We might save these for another time. I can't decide yet. So those are our options. So let's talk. Let me show you what we're gonna do here. So we have our fun little eggs. First thing I do is I take my transfer out of its cute little package. Now there's a flap. I open up the flap and I pull my transfer out. I feel like I'm talking with an accent this evening. My transfer has cut lines on it that tell me how to cut it apart so that I can use each piece individually. Now for those of you who have pattern transfers, because there are several, you know, there's the mini buffalo plaid, there's the old houndstooth out there, there's the new one, which herringbone, there's a new herringbone one, there's polka dots, there's the pattern blocks, there's a bunch of different transfers that are just patterns. You can totally use those with these as well. But what I love the little flowers, and then we have some cute like little, I would call them like leaves, but I don't really know what they are. The traditional, you know, little swirlies, and then kind of a mermaid is what that says to me. It looks like fish scales, but I'm not really sure what you would call it. Hey, Lisa G, welcome to our chucking party. We need to get together, Lisa, because I have stuff for you. So let's get to chalking. I want to make this cute little one. And I've seen it where people made the flowers one color and then there's these little tiny dots. They made them another color. I'm gonna try that. I wanna make the traditional little egg, and then I can't decide between these two. Which one should I make? Should I make the scales or the mermaid or the leaves? So this is choice number 1 or choice number 2. You guys vote. Which one should we make this evening? Hello, Miss Amanda. Miss Amanda, we are talking about projects that are quick, easy, down, and dirty for a 3-and-me party. And this is super cute little Easter eggs, which is what we're making. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my transfer over, and I'm going to write on the back of the transfer what it is. So this is the flowers. This is the swirls. I'm going to write leaves even though I don't know what they are. And I'm going to write mermaid. I just need to write on it in my own mind what I would know what it is so that I know how to put them back on my backer sheet. You could number them as well. So number 1, I think, was mermaid, and number 2 was leaves. So it looks like we're going for number 1. But we'll get there. You guys have time to vote. Oh, yeah, Amanda is having some 3-and-me parties. Only Amanda's having 2 because Amanda has a lot of friends. I'm so jealous. She has a lot of friends, and she's got a ton of people coming. So first thing I do is I take my adhesive silkscreen reusable transfer off of its backer sheet. I'm going to set my backer sheet aside. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this on my little egg. Now, you will notice, I guess I should, oh, well, hang on, I'll set this one down and then I'll show it to you on these guys. When you look at your little eggs, they are not flat on the bottom, but your cutouts are. That is so you can get totally creative with these little eggs, and you can put them on other things that make them eggs. So you can put these on a chalkboard, you could put these on a tea towel, you could put these on a vase, you could put them on a centerpiece, you could ink them on a table runner for Easter. You can put them on an Easter basket. So it gives you a ton of creativity with these super cute little eggs. So you're not limited because it has that flat line on it. So I put it on my transfer, and I'm going to push it down. Now what I want to do is I want to get super creative with this guy, and I want to make my little dots green, and I'm going to make my little flowers pink grapefruit. Did you see that? That was like, whew, hard to come up with. pink grapefruit, and this one is called Citrus Splash. This is a super fun, super vibrant green. I am going to add a little water to them because they're both looking a little bit dry. And I want them to be pretty good in consistency because this is going to take me a little bit of time to switch the colors back and forth. And I don't want my chalk paste to dry while I am trying to get creative with my colors. So I'm just, hey Kara, welcome to our chalking party. So I'm just going to add a little water to them, get them working, and then they won't dry out as fast on me. Okay, so my pink grapefruit is ready. I'm in love with pink grapefruit, and I don't like pink. Ooh, this guy's really chunky too. This one is Citrus Splash. So, wow, he's really chunky. He's very dry. He's tired. We're gonna give him a little bit of water, get him going. So, just stir them up. Don't be alarmed that they're chunky as long as your chunks aren't hard. When you squeegee them, that goes away. But sometimes it looks really lumpy, and that's okay. It's more the wetness to it than the lumps, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, so I think we're good. So, what I'm gonna do is now this is one of those because, hey Nicole from Nevada, welcome to our chalking party. So we're gonna get really creative in here, and this is one of those examples where having the right squeegee can make or break your sanity. So this is little spaces, so I can't go in here with a big squeegee and try to get the detailing that I want. So that's where I would tell you even a mini squeegee is too big to do this. My multi-purpose tool, however, is kind of the perfect size. It's the size of a pencil, and it works like a pencil. So it will go on very easily. However, if you don't have one of these, but maybe you have two of these, you can cut these. And that's what, like I have all kinds of them. They're little and they're cut up so that you have that versatility with how much squeegee you have. The more detailing that you get into with chalking as you chalk, the more it is important to have the right size squeegee. So we are going to use our handy dandy multi-purpose tool, and I'm just going to go around, and every little flower I'm going to make pink. And then when I'm done making all my little flowers pink, I'm going to go around and I'm going to make my little dots green. So you can do this all in one color, or you can get totally creative with how you could make the flowers different colors. The key in this process is not having the paste dry on you. So you do have to work relatively quickly. You don't want to take too much time, but if you see your paste drying, you don't panic. You just pull up your transfer and let your paste dry, and then put it back down and continue going. So don't feel, in the beginning when I first started chalking, I used to totally panic people with, oh my gosh, your paste is drying. Well, we've gotten smarter the more we chalk in how to kind of beat the clock and not have that happen to us. So, I've gotten better at not having my paste dry on me, as you will too, the longer you chalk. So now I'm just going to go back with these super cute little, this is just dry, super cute little dots, and I'm just going to make those super cute little dots green. And again, so little spaces, so having the right squeegee makes a difference. And trying to not pick up the pink and take the pink with me. And that's not always easy to do in these little spaces, but I am starting to dry. So again, I need to be conscious of the clock, and I need to go quickly. And I think I just messed that one up, but we'll see. Okay, so now I'm ready to pull. And hopefully I have a combination of pink and green. So now I carefully pull my transfer off. Oh, look at how sweet that is. Don't you hate that when my voice gets high and squeaky like that? Oh my gosh. In case anybody was ever wondering, when I was a child, my nickname was Squeaky because my voice used to squeak. Not that it doesn't anymore, but you'd think in 53 years maybe it would stop squeaking. But look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this color combo. All right, so I'm just gonna dry it so I don't stick my finger in it and smear it. Okay, this guy is cute, cute, cute. Look at how fun that is. I mean, that's just totally springy and enjoyable, right? And it was quick and easy. So we're gonna lay him here, wipe off my squeegee. Do kind of have paste and squeegee and stuff everywhere because I was getting messy. So now I do want the 3 eggs to kind of color-wise go together because I'm gonna keep them together. Love those flowers in that pink, right, Lisa G? I love those flowers in that pink too. So Lisa G, you are actually getting a pattern very similar to this one because Lisa is participating in the workshop Wednesday this week, which actually got switched to Tuesday, so I apologize for that because I double booked myself. I have a me and 3 party on Wednesday night and I totally messed up and double booked myself. So we moved workshop Wednesday to Tuesday. So on Tuesday we're making the cute little earrings, and one of the patterns for the cute little earrings is similar flowers. They're not quite the same, but they're similar. Okay, so now I'm just pushing my green down. Hello, Miss Michelle Smith from Michigan. Yes, Michelle, that is pink grapefruit, which is gorgeous. Okay, so again, I'm just pushing down my transfer, making sure I'm good and stuck. Now, again, I want to use a few of our fun new colors. I have been dying to use this color. This is Wisteria. So I haven't even opened these guys yet, so I'm sure they're all going to need water and, oh, look at this color. This, I'm telling you, this could be my new fave. Oh, that is gorgeous. All right, so I need to stir it up. Oh, he's a good consistency. So I'm just getting him going. He's a really good consistency. I don't need to do anything to him. So just get him moving. Because, you know, he's been on an airplane. Don't you love how I talk about my chalk like it's a person? He has been on an, and they're always men. You know, this is always true confessions. Maybe, should that say something about me? I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious, right? I am just insane. All right, so we have this really pretty blue, but this just isn't Easter egg color to me. This is lots of other fun applications that we're going to use with it, but it isn't screaming Easter eggs. And then there's this other fun green. This one is Spring Zing. I don't think this one's open yet either. Nope. This is another fun green color. I would tell you these greens are similar, but they're enough different. Spring Zing is more green, and Citrus Splash is more yellow. And again, I do want them to kind of go together, so I think I'm going to stick on this one for now. I'm going to stick with Citrus Splash. I'm going to add a good amount of water to this, though, because this little guy is just dry. So I want to get him going better. All right, there you go. Now he's better. Okay, so we've got more water in him, so he's more liquefied. And consistency of your chalk is important, just because again, it's one of those things, it's like having the right squeegee. The right consistency just makes it easier. Doesn't mean you can't use it if it's not the right consistency. It just is easier if it's right. So there we go. And again, I am just a messy Bessie today. All right, so I want to use the combination of these 3 colors. My egg is not straight, so I'm going to try this again. So you do kind of have to line your stuff up and, you know, make your best attempt at making everything straight and lining it up properly. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. Oops, now I got air. Push out your air. This guy is a ton of screen space, so you do want to be conscious of that as you're doing it. Oh, you know what, he's still not lined up. So be careful when you're lining, because you do want them to be lined up the best you can. Okay, and again, these little guys, what's nice about these patterns is they are the full egg shape. So when I put it, if it doesn't stick to the side of my egg, when I put it down here, I do have this space because my little eggs are flat, so they can stand. But what's nice about this is I can now use this transfer to make all kinds of great things. So it's a really good value, and it's a great investment because this is a B-size transfer. B-size transfers are only $14.99. They're 8.5 by 11. So for $14.99, you get 4 different patterns, which again, these will make adorable earrings or anything else you would want to put a pattern on. So just food for thought. Okay, so now I can use a bigger squeegee. Yep, so I'm gonna use my mini squeegee. Always think through your squeegee choice. Hey, Carol from Illinois, welcome, welcome. Your sister's here, Lisa G. All right, so I'm just gonna alternate the colors. And I wanna pull more of the green in because there's just a little bit of green on the egg. So I think I'm gonna do green, pink, purple, green. Green, pink, purple, green. So I'm doing green. And again, I just squeegee my paste right across. This is very easy to do. Green, pink, purple, green. Just going right across, making sure I fill in all of my silk screen, making sure, again, there's a ton of screen on this guy, so I need to really make sure that I don't leave like a glob of paste, because you will see it when you pull the screen or the transfer off. If you have a line in your paste or a glob, you will see it. I'm being careful not to get into, the other part. So here's what I mean. See here, I have these lines. I need to smooth them out. Or when I pull off my transfer, you're gonna see that. Okay, so I do that, and now, oh, I cannot wait. This is the shining moment for wisteria. I love this color. Oh my goodness. I never really realized how much I like purple until this color came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could not wait to get this color. All right, so now I have, again, all my lines smoothed out, and I'm ready to pull my transfer off. So I just start it, pull it from the middle, not the corner, carefully pull it off. I made this. I'm just like my kids. Look, Mom. It never gets old. It never, ever, ever, oh my goodness, this is adorable. This just never gets old. And every single time I pull that transfer back, it is the same thing. It's like, wow, look at what I made. Oh, I think when you've never really been, I just never thought I could ever make anything that was cool. And then I found this, and oh my gosh, I could go crazy. I do go crazy. I do go crazy. Okay, so now we have, again, we're tying our colors together. So now we have the green and the pink, and the green and the pink with just a little splash of purple. So on this guy, I think we voted to do the mermaid, right? Yep, right? This is the one we voted to do. So I think with this one, so again, I take it off my backer sheet, set my backer sheet aside so I can put it back on there when we're all done. I line it up to my egg, and I stick it on. So to do this in multiple colors, the easiest way to do that would be to do it in Hot Mess, but I don't want to do Hot Mess. Sometimes with Hot Mess, because they mix the colors together, you get a color that you don't really want. And I'm afraid, these aren't like exactly in the same color family, so I don't really want to necessarily mix them together. I could stripe it. I could, should we get really fancy and do like pink, purple, and green and just do it in the scales? We could try that. Let's try that. All right, so I want more purple in this one to tie the more purple in. So I think we're going to do these 2 lines of scales in purple. We'll do 1 line, we'll do 2 lines in pink and 1 line in green. Or is it too much like that one then if I do it that way? We could get totally crazy and do, each scale. That would take forever though, and that would be risky. That's chalking 103. Because we could do it all in one color. I've seen these eggs with these patterns done in black and white, and it was absolutely positively stunning. Absolutely. In fact, I think I posted the picture in the VIP group with them done in black and white. They're just super pretty in those colors. So, or we could do it this way. You know, we could do it that way. That might be easier. No, I don't think that's going to be easier. All right, we're going to get fancy. I don't want to do it in the same order, though. So we'll do purple, green, and pink, I think. All right, we're going for it. Purple, green, and pink. So we're going to start at the top. No, we're going to start with our more liquid, and purple's more liquid. So we're going to go down here. So I'm just going to do these bottom scales, but I'm going to be careful when I get, you know, to these other guys. I could ombre it, Linda, but then I'd have to use, like, I don't have another purple to do, you know, because you really ombre the same color hues. I mean, I guess you can ombre other color hues, but. So all I'm doing is going into my scales and, you know, kind of getting in so that I don't get the top scale. And then I'm going to do the next one in green. So, you know, again, this is a little bit of precision work. So you want to make sure you have the right squeegee to do it. Okay, so that's one. Now we're going to do some pink, right? We said pink next. So now I'm going to get in here and get my pink in there. Now the eggs are a one-time use surface. They're not meant to be washed off. I've taken our wood surfaces in the past at times and have washed them off. And depending on what color you used on them, sometimes it works, you know, if you mess up. But the other nice thing about them, and what I tend to do if I can't get the pigment off of them, is then I just paint them. You know, I take off the chalk and then I just paint the egg or the palette board or whatever it is. And I just use plain old everyday white acrylic paint. And again, this is probably taking me too long and my paste is drying. So I'm going to try to speed up. But again, it's trying to get in these little lines. And this is a little tiny thing to try to hold on to. And I don't want big blobs of paste. So trying to get in here and get these little guys. Okay, now I'm going to do my green. So I'm just going to do this top part in green. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know, we may or may not like this. We may have to. I mean, I would really think it'd be cool if you did each scale in the 3 colors. That would be time consuming, but cool when done. And you'd need to be very patient. So you'd have to do some, you know, pasting and pulling. Okay, so I did get a little pink in here. So the trick when you get the pink in it is just put a little green on and then swirl it so you cover up the pink. And then squeegee it off. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm gonna pull it off and hope my purple didn't dry. So I gotta get it off my little edges because they stick. And then carefully pull it off. Okay, look at it. All right, score. We did a great job today. Look at our cute little family of colors. Look at how cute they are. Oh my gosh. They're probably too matchy-matchy, right? I mean, I love this guy. Absolutely love this guy. Okay, ooh, I could have, right? All purple would be, hey, Katie, welcome. Yes, Katie, you're right. All purple would have been pretty, and that's probably really what I should have done. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. I like it. It's cute. But, you know, it's kind of, they're very similar. And I did do it in the same exact color order. Forget-me-not blue would be a forget-me-not. Debbie, isn't Forget-Me-Not the one that's retired, or do you mean Morning Sky? Morning Sky would be a very pretty blue, because it kind of goes with it. Oh, are you making these, Amanda? Kara's not good at being patient. You don't have to be that patient, Kara. You just got to be fast. So these are super cute little eggs. Now, they are double-sided. So I could totally do something on the other side of them. It would be a complete option for me to do that, which is kind of the fun thing to do. But these are a perfect little project for a 3 and me. Me and 3. 3 and me, 3 and me. If you are not familiar with the 3 and me is, you want to go in the Making Maria VIP group. Because it's just a fun little way to get friends together. You can have a 3 and me party virtually. You don't need to be local to me. So basically, I send you all of the materials to make the project. I go live just like this, and we create the project together. And that way, if you have questions, that's not the right top for that. This is the purple. No, it is. I messed this up somehow. I think my purple top ended up green. Oh well. But a 3 and me party can be done virtually. And then we just go live and we create together. And if you have questions, you can ask me as we go. And you get to create. Ooh, Kara made 3 shirts tonight. That sounds cool, Kara. Which transfers did you use, Kara? So I'm just closing up my paste. Getting everybody all good to go here for the next time. I love this pink grapefruit color. I think we're going to see him often for the person who doesn't like pink. However, this is the piece à resistance. All right, those are our fun little projects for this evening. So tomorrow is Make It Monday. And I have already made the post for what our Make It Monday bundle special is. You will see it tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. in the VIP group. I'm going to post it a little bit earlier because it will be something that has to do with these bad boys. These are our fun new 5 in vogue colors for spring. It's Wisteria, Spring Zing, Citrus Splash, Blue Jay, and Pink Grapefruit. So the Make It Monday bundle is all about the spring colors of chalk. So you will see that tomorrow morning at 9. So if you're interested in these colors, that would be a great opportunity. If you're not in the VIP group, you need to be in there. You can comment, add me, and I will send you the link, or you can put it right in your search bar and type in Making Maria VIP group, and then you can just request to join and I'll get you in there, and then you can see kind of the fun things that we do in there, which typically have to do with events that I'm holding or specials that I'm doing, products that I'm bundling, the Wednesday workshops where they're virtual and I create something live and you have the opportunity to create it along with me. The event I had today, which was the pop-in shop here at my house, the little pop-in to check out all the new stuff. All that stuff is in the VIP group. So if you're not in there, you want to be in there because that's the really cool place to be. The other thing that you want to do is, if you want to check out these products, these are the wooden Easter egg cutouts and the patterns. And you can go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria and you can see all of these products. The Easter eggs are $9.99. You get the set of 3. The patterns are a B-size transfer, so they're $14.99 and you get the 4 patterns. And then in this case, we used 3 paste colors. We used Citrus Splash, Pink Grapefruit, and Wisteria. So those are the fun colors that we used to create these. And that's where you could see, if you're curious about the information about the products. If you want to be a Chalk Couture designer, or you've always wondered how can you use Chalk Couture to create and design and maybe start a little side hustle, you're more than welcome to message me and I'd be happy to just kind of give you the ins and outs of all the different ways you can use this product to not only have fun and creativity, but it's a great opportunity to meet people and connect with people and earn a little extra money as you're going for it. And last but not least, if you can please send me out into the world, it helps me tremendously when you do that. So thank you to everybody who takes the time to push that button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kara says she used, Born to Stand Out, Worry Less, Love More, and The Love. Oh, those are cute. Those will be great on t-shirts. Kara, can you post some pics in the VIP group? Kara, you'd have to post those pictures out here. Lisa, Kara's a designer, so she can't be in the VIP group. So she has to be out here So you can post them. I think you can post them out here to the page, Kara. Because those are really good transfers on t-shirts. Awesome. Yep. Okay. So yeah, Kara, send me pics and then I'll get them to Lisa so she can see them. Or I can post them into the group. So thank you, Kara. So that's all I got for you tonight. Oh, the other thing I was saying was you could put some of these fun little things on here. Like I think like we could totally put Happy Easter on top of our little eggs. And I think that would be adorable. These are the Hello Spring Minis. I'm going to show you this one because it actually has all of them on it. But bring on spring, hello spring, bloom and grow, happy Easter, you're a good egg. You're a good egg would be adorable on one of these eggs. So these also fit very nicely on the little eggs. So it gives you an opportunity to create something, even a little extra, but it's an additional transfer. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Make It Monday, and I'll be back here. I'm doing a live demonstration video every evening around 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, with the exception of Saturdays. So if you want to like and follow my page or subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you can also see these videos on YouTube, that would be awesome. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic Monday. Thanks, guys.